almost seamless intro there. Almost. Welcome to a Saturday stream. Don't often do these. Obviously, I did a 14-hour stream last Saturday, but that's a one-off. But yeah, my plans have changed. I was supposed to be out today, but plans have changed, as I think everybody probably have at the moment. But so I decided to do a stream. And because I didn't do much of this last Saturday stream, I thought I'd do this game. See if I can get past this boss battle that I was stuck on. If not, it's going to be a very short stream. Yeah, oh, and the Discord's working. Excellent. Right. Game up would start, wouldn't it? Game audio was very loud, isn't it? Let me. There we go, I've knocked the volume down a bit now. Change her weapon, don't we? We need to give her... Why can't I select anything? There we go. I put it right there last time, that way. Have I got a medipack? Enter to that. Yes, he has. Why have I got no... Why have I got no... grenades on? That's weird. Why have I suddenly got no... Right, if I hadn't forgotten how to use the grenades, that would have worked. First of all,
What?
what just happened there? Don't know.
Yes.
Wow, I did it at the same time. So, 2 lessons there. First of all, I think to do better when I was fighting from the left rather than the right. Simple thing. The other thing is using his rapid shot and grenades. Grenades seem to be the key there. Let me just save that because I don't have to do that again. Second, I'm just okay, let's get the spoils, shall we? That didn't work, did it? I'll tell you what, to reload. And we'll get...
Huh?
That's weird. She could disable mine before. She
Sure.
don't know for some reason or other. Let's search the rooms. Should have been a 4th one, but there isn't.
Hey there. What? I was a little snappish when we last talked.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him. It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know? I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. Showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game. Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need? Terrace is a pretty good place to grow up, all things considered. Just stick to the area you belong in and stay out of Davik's business, and you'll be fine. Hey, no problem.
Aha, super accelerator. What I've got in these medkits. Yeah, for some reason quick save doesn't work on this, so I'm just gonna do quick saving. Now we'll figure out the way out. Just check the quest objective now. Right, okay, figure out then. Certainly have been in there. So is that where we came in? Must have been, mustn't it? I don't know, to Lower City. That's where we want to be. You want to be over there. Right. So we want to go right. And then left. Second.
What?
What?
You have returned. You have the prototype
I
swoop
do
engine
indeed
accelerator
have
with
the
you?
Swoop accelerator.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hiddenbeck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the
That'll be a
race.
catch.
I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me. You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles. You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
That would probably be a good idea. Oh, he's the guy that...
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Shagji kina lorcha watamwa.
Nikawa dubaka. Patisa. Ingkuin ko ka. Ingbani.
Rundi haudonga kuhungapi. Tonghai tua.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul moko. Kachichu ita botunga. Tonoga. Wale okanda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamule. Na nanga kumbist. Mule rabes.
So win the race and free Barcella.
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita chiska du suki kumba na bona na kachu. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nano chuchu. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chik. Jawana kuyabi. Yatoka.
I'm gonna save before I start the race.
La boda ni wikis matoma. Wana ku. Uga patu kochi. Tom non bon chang
Go.
yang.
Didn't
Tom
give me
knox
doing this.
materia.
Well, 38 seconds to beat just. What's that number?
Contigiani, Kipuna.
Again.
La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Uba patu koji. Tom non bong.
Is that enough? He did it.
Uba patu koji. Tom non bong jang yung yang. Tom patok smaktelia. Kuya mi juskuna kitanay. Ina kuna marula la chikuni. Simo patona. Hindi handong na chikong kapi. Chiska du suki kuba na bona na kachu. Ang tuwing ko tu. Topa na bung kwalya gando na go chuchut. Kaba chi kuita hotonga. Yala mo inkapun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumpes kakang. Ba mamarulira. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba mulira. Rachikun. Mucha shakpangpa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bung walya gando do nano chuchut. Muksha papangpa. Bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo boda wanga kun bes muli.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Real light. Ooh, got a lightsaber.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. Karth Onasi is alive? Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me.
Indeed.
Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taris will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Taris. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? This is strange. Such visions are often a sign of force sensitivity.
Ah.
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Capacity pockets. You also need to find a ship. Okay. Okay.
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed.
Yes,
You
I
also
did.
avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Your modesty is admirable, but though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Good. Where's the...
How can I help? Then I suggest...
Save that. I just want to check my webcam's not too dark. Oh, it is. That is quite dark, isn't it? I'll put a light on, because that's quite dark. That's better. Bit of a light. Okay. And again, back up.
Hey there, what can I do? I don't want to talk about Griffin if I'm gonna... Terrace is a pretty good... Hey.
Kin kun no ba mulira chinkun. Tongai tun kun ching. Ni boboji mata. Ni punaje. Dordi kiknyunyan. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tong king ba na konkek. Tung ting ta chun kun nek mulira best. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Tongai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang yinkotu.
Refusing nosy quest.
Tulba da bunkwalya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chuaitha haudunga. Yumalith ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de nebobo. Unko kun biskang. Bamulara. Shagji kin lor jawa tauma? Kava volpa mulji gumana. Kin kun shat.
Items. Right, so I've got to get to Cantina. Wherever the Cantina was. Level her up. Pressing his or her body's physical limit for the duration. Right, I think I'm going to give it that. Just leveled her up. That's one more points. Stick everything in there. Powers. This one for a shield. accept. Right, okay, I think it's been going over an hour now, and nobody in the chat, it's really quiet. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I'll tell you what, we'll level him up. He's got to be leveled up as well. Okay, so
sure.
I'm gonna leave things there because it's quiet at night. So it's a good place to stop. I will for Monday. We're back to my normal schedule. So what I'm doing. So I think we're gonna do this or GTA 3 on Monday. I haven't decided yet. One or the other. And then obviously Wednesday will be either The Sims, Minecraft, trying to sort out the server, or what's the other one? Something else, isn't there? It's another one. Oh, the Retro Randoms. Yeah, one of them. And then Friday, Steve Play Tomfoolery. But I haven't decided what it's going to be. It may be another online thing like we did last Friday, yesterday. Mr. White Phoenix. And speaking of Mr. White Phoenix, Blazing Phoenix, he will be streaming in about an hour's time or so. It was about an hour's time or so. Did I save it? There we go. I was going to save it. There we go. He'll be streaming at hour's time, so you can check him out. I'll be back Monday. Until then, thanks all for that. Oh, just remember, you can leave. You can check out my Discord for all my latest updates and news on my streams. You can also check out, which is in the chat now, it's also in the panel below the chat, the link. You can also check out my YouTube page to get archives of my streams and videos and all that sort of thing. On my archive, and the link that's in the chat, it's also in the panel below. And I will be back on Monday. Until then, thanks for remember, messed it up again. Leave a like, leave a follow, leave a like, leave a comment. All these other pieces, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so. I'll be back on Monday. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks to all the bananas. Stay tuned for Mr. Blazing Phoenix, who's coming up in about 45 minutes to an hour on his channel. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.